Whoa. Now I'm switching up my enemies. Feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm drunk, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my...
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the All-Stars and the Tigers. Number 93 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good. He's going to look to down in this one here today.
Line. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Next to hit is number 8. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off. As
into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box, Alexander Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. More. And now here is number 4. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And he got him. So to get his day started at the plate, Jimenez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And the runner back in standing. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
That's by him for strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fouled away. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now into the box, number 11. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 11.
First pitch on its way. Now the 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line.
Number 51.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Standing in now, number 51. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and he has it for the out. Next, here is Pena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And late reactions, and they got him. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 84 trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Next up, number 35. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The All-Stars already have the early one-run lead, so they're off to a good start trying to finish the series with an exclamation point. Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to... First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Castillo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
He loses him on ball 4. Next, it'll be Humberto Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1.
All 1. 1-1.
In for strike 2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, number 84. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a curveball taken low for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 35 has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Ready now is number 35, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 35.
And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Castillo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box. Avila, he bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And quickly there are two away. Striding forward now is the DH, number 8. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Number 86 ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. And now in the box, number 86. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 86.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The bat.
Up next, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Jimenez. First delivery to him.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 86 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alexander Guerrero. Worked a walk his first time up. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here is number 56. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to first, and that retires the side. And now, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. Now the pitch. fouled off. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting for this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Castillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, here is number 11. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he popped him up. Number 84 in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in once again is number 51. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Pena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now to bat, Humberto Morales struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Number 84 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number 84 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Good swing. Here comes the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And stepping in, number 35. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And now the first pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit, Avila grounded out in his last at bat. Popped him up. Number 4 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 8. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Jimenez.
For Cuba, the left fielder, number
out in
14.
front of it, strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Number 36 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to stand in is Adolis Garcia. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pena has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the inning. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strike.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Castillo will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Striding in is number 56. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, number 11.
So next to bat will be number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Garcia. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here, and indeed they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first. I think this is a good challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. In now, Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So stepping in is Humberto Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Eduardo Garcia is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Castillo leads off first with 1 away. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Still even at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So now here is number 51. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 51.
First delivery to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Pena. Jose Guerrero steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Eduardo Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The batter, number 25.
At the plate now, Avila. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Guerrero remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Jose Guerrero.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 86. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be number 4. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The All-Stars are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it's certain, but we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 8, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Back behind second. And there's out number 1. Yordan Alvarez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And now the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Garcia waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The bat,
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Number 30 gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 30
please.
will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Number 51 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Number 36.
So next to hit is number 36. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes Bob Melvin out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 32.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-run game last of the 9th with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything.
In this one.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.